One of the logical mistakes that a lot of people make when they think about like the higher realms, like realms of higher dimensions where like high level beings live, okay? People think that it's just like fun and games, we're chilling, eating, I don't know, open sandwiches all day and drinking mojitos, you know. That's not the case, okay? And so what's interesting is like last year, September, I think, there's a whole bunch of people who believed that Jesus was coming back and he was going to rapture them to heaven, okay? And they were going to live happily ever after with Jesus and everything was going to be super groovy and cool. It didn't happen, obviously, despite people selling their like clothes and stuff. Anyway, my thing is this, Nay. The beings in these realms, these high dimensional realms, right? They are not sitting around gossiping about their neighbors. They're not out here harming animals and the earth. And they're not out here refusing to interrogate information that is presented to them about the nature of God and the nature of whichever prophet or seer or gods and goddesses that they worship. They interrogate everything. They exist in increasingly higher dimensions of truth, okay, and authenticity. And they are obsessed with maintaining that level of frequency that they're in. And so they do whatever they need to do to maintain it. And being in a state of truth and consistent transformation and growth is where it's at. That's what it's all about. Okay. So human beings think you're going to go to heaven and you're going to just be able to carry on like you were here on earth and being competitive over stupid things with your neighbors, keeping up with the Joneses, being like your raison d'etre to be on earth. That's not what it's about. Okay. If you want to go to heaven, like the real one, the higher dimensional realms, you have to be someone of impeccable integrity and quality. Okay. And you have to be someone who, when someone presents you with the truth, you will interrogate that truth. You won't say it's of the devil and ignore it. Okay. And most importantly, you will interrogate yourself and what you're about and how you make people feel with your actions and how you treat your children and everyone around you, and especially the weak and vulnerable around you. Just saying.